Hey guys, hey everyone. Um, Forgive me, today this is my first voice recording on YouTube. I just test the waters and see how I kind of like perform here with my voice. Okay. I hope this goes well. You can give me feedback. It's my first time doing this for YouTube. I want to see if maybe any areas I could improve on. Sorry if you don't really understand my English. English is not my first language, but anyway. Okay, now, today I was the topic, obviously from the thumbnail you can see, the issues with microtransactions in gaming. Okay. I just want to voice out my own perspective in this video, and hopefully anyone that watches this video will understand where I'm coming from. And I don't want any conflict in the comment sections. I don't want people to be like raging in the comment section or whatever. I just want to be a nice video and a nice video with polite people in the comment section and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, right. So let's begin. Okay. Microtransactions in gaming. Where do I start with this? Okay, right. Now, okay, we all understand that microtransaction in gaming is it's really not good. It's basically it's like cancer in gaming, and it's really addictive, especially for youngsters, people that aged maybe under their teens. It's microtransaction is very bad. It serves as a bad influence to young kids in gaming, both male and female. Okay, the reason why I know a lot of YouTubers have talked about this, but the reason why I want to talk about this again is because now, recently I just finished Assassin's Creed Odyssey from level 1 to level 50, and I've been enjoying the game. I've been having so much fun, playing the game, and the game is actually quite interesting. I really love the game. The game is really, really nice. It's really long as well. It's wide. The content included in the game is extremely wide, and it's nice and all. And yes, the game has it's a bit controversial because apparently there are XP boosters and there are microtransactions in the game. Now, I finished Assassin's Creed Odyssey from level 0 or level 1 to level 50 before the updates for the update patch for level 70 update came in. I finished it from level 1 to level 50, and I didn't use a single microtransaction from the game. I literally enjoyed the game. I grinded from level 1 to level 50 without any problems. And when people were out there, I watched the video from Angry Joe. He was talking about this thing, and I was like, how is this a problem? I literally finished Assassin's Creed Odyssey from level 1 to level flipping 50 without any problem, and Angry Joe is having issues with XP boosters. I'm like, why is this game, the content is so large, it's so wide, there's so much things to do in this game. So that's why it really confused me, So I was just wondering, so I was like, wait, okay, is it because, I play MMOs as well, so I'm used to the grind and all that kind of stuff? I mean, okay, maybe is it because I'm not a casual gamer, I'm a hardcore gamer. I'm a completionist, basically. So I finished the game from level 1 to level 2, and it kind of bugs me that there are actually players out there that actually pay for this XP boosters. It bugs me. It's really, really disturbing. Like, why would you pay for an XP booster for Assassin's Creed Odyssey? The game is really interesting. I don't know why people think, the game is a chore. It does look like a chore, but really, come on. It's still quite interesting compared to other games out there. So I really enjoyed the game. Personally, I actually enjoyed the game. The game was actually quite interesting. I played from big. I did the side quest from level 1 to level 50. I had, in fact, people said, okay, they went to the arena to fight level 50s until they got to level 50 or whatever. I don't know. But I didn't even use the arena that much. I just played from quest to quest, finished to place, synchronizing every single spot I could, and I finished the game. The story was great, fantastic story. The game is well, it deserves nominee for Game of the Year. So it kind of bugs me, and I was just wondering why people complain about this, And Angry Joe was raging and ranting about it, and I can understand from his own perspective, but still, it's still kind of, I'm like, you shouldn't be complaining of this thing. You should not even have a problem getting to level 50. The game is quite interesting and it's fun. Now, you know, there is recently, I can't remember what the name of the game, name of this game, but I watched Young Ye's video on a specific game from Ubisoft. Is it Crash something? Is it bike game or something like that? And on that video, Young Ye was like complaining and talking about how developers are defending the fact that loot box, about defending loot boxes in video games. And the developer was trying to say, from his own perspective or from company's perspective, that it's really the gamer's fault. The gamers keep buying this thing. Okay, let's think from the business perspective. Let's think of the business perspective here, right? If you were a businessman of a company and let's say you implemented something like microtransactions and loot boxes in video games, if your consumers or your customers were not responding to that stuff, you would not want to implement it again because it's a waste of production cost and resources into implementing those things into the game. Because let's be honest, it also costs money to make those things into the game as well. To make those items and all those things into the game, all those all those kind of stuff. Yes, it does. And if, let's say, for example, if gamers respond to it positively by buying them and using them. See, let me tell you something. Companies don't give a shit about, if they literally don't give a shit if gamers complain and whine and bitch about microtransactions in gaming and loot boxes in gaming. The aim of every business is to make profit. If you go to school and study business studies or business and marketing, you would learn that in every business, the aim of every business is to make profit. And that's what these companies are trying to aim here. They're not trying to say, oh, microtransaction is bad or fuck microtransaction. They're not going to do that. If the microtransaction makes them money, they're going to do it. No matter what company it is, even if it's CD Projekt Red, I could bet you that if CD Projekt Red did it and it was successful, they will keep doing it. Just that they don't do it in the first place, which I applaud them for it. You understand? But them implement microtransactions in gaming and gamers respond to it by actually using it a lot. Of course, they're gonna keep using it. But Young Ye doesn't see it like that. Young Ye just tries to puts it another way, corners the words, turns the word into something else, and says, "Oh, it's the company's fault, this and that." You should go and I would see if I'll probably link the video in the description below, and you should watch the video yourself. It doesn't make any sense to me. Understand? It doesn't make any sense to me. This microtransaction are implemented as an option. It's an option for gamers to choose. Now, if gamers completely stopped using microtransactions in gaming, if gamers completely stop using microtransactions in gaming, then it wouldn't have been a problem. It wouldn't have been a problem. The companies to be like, okay, gamers aren't using this thing anymore, so why should we implement it? If it's not being used, they're gonna remove it. You understand? So it's crazy. It's crazy. These gamers keep using these things, keep buying these things, keep buying loot boxes, keep buying, especially these streamers, YouTube streamers, Twitch streamers. They buy this shit and encourage the viewers, their followers, to go buy these things at home, especially young kids, because young kids get easily influenced by influential YouTubers and Twitch streamers from these games like Destiny, Call of Duty, the Gears of War, all these loot boxes. They keep buying this thing. Gears of War streamers and all that, they keep buying all these loot boxes, and when their followers see that, they'll be like, oh, let me go buy that because my streamer is buying that. They'll be like, oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. So why? So in a way, you can see that this issue is coming from the gamers as well. This issue is coming from the gamers as well. It's partly the company's fault for implementing it, knowing that this thing can be addictive. Loot box is an addictive thing, and it's also the gamers' fault for buying it. And because it feels like more gamers The majority of gamers are buying loot boxes, while the minorities are the ones that are complaining. You know, me, I don't know what side I'm in. I don't know if I'm the minority or the majority, but I'm trying to look at the thing from 2 points here. I'm trying to think logically here. Thinking from the I study business and marketing in university, so I know I'm talking about like I know, yes, you know, obviously this video may not get any likes, it may not even get any dislikes, it may get tons of dislikes because of the fact that I'm kind of defending Ubisoft here. I'm not really defending them. I'm just trying to open your mind and just let you see what's really going on here. If gamers completely voted with their wallet and said, no, I'm not going to purchase this thing, I won't even buy the game either, companies will stop because they're not getting profit either way. If a gamer completely doesn't buy a game from a company that does microtransactions, the company will even do that anymore. You know, like they won't even implement it again. Sorry if you don't understand my English. I'm just trying to, you know, English is my first language, so I just have to say this again, so in case you don't understand what I'm trying to say, but I hope you do anyway. So that's what I'm trying to say here. Like, microtransactions in gaming, it's a combination of so many things. Gamers are using this thing. Like now, look at the recent stuff that happened with Diablo Immortal. Do you think that Blizzard would want to go and put, knowing that majority of their gamer base, you know, are on PC? I'm a PC gamer myself. Majority of the gamers are on PC. People that play Diablo are on PC. I've played Diablo 1, 2, and 3. I've played my favorite Diablo, I think, is Diablo 2. But I played Diablo 1, 2, and 3. And I heard about this Diablo Immortal going to mobile phones. Immediately, as soon as I heard it, I was like, this is definitely a cash grab. Especially for fact, I think they gave it to NetEase or Netmarble or something. I think it was in NetEase. And clearly they stated it that they're making this game because of the Asian market. I think people in China or something like that, or in Japan, I don't know. But for that market, because they know that people in that market use their phones a lot, and people, you know, purchase microtransactions like mad over there. So that's why they're doing it. That's why people hate mobile gaming, because mobile gaming is where microtransactions really dominates. You understand? But it's the gamer's fault. Yeah, Blizzard wouldn't do such a thing if microtransactions wasn't making money for them. It's making so much money right now. It's booming the market. That's why they decided to make the next Diablo game, Diablo Immortal, on a mobile fucking phone. You know, on a mobile fucking phone. Just because it's for the money. It's cash grab. The game is free to play, and that even makes it worse, because as it's free to play, every single you die, you pay £5 fucking to revive. That's literally how bad it's going to be. So I mean, just look at it from that perspective. I fucking hate microtransactions, but I'm trying to use logic here. I'm trying to use logic here. Now, as in to rest this video, to put this video down, you know, like to bring my point forward. I'm trying to say that gamers should stop using microtransactions. They should stop. I'm at fault at this as well. I've used microtransactions in some of the games I've played. I play a lot of MMOs. I've used microtransactions, especially I remember, and I know the one game I've put microtransactions in. Guild Wars 2. I play Guild Wars 2 now. I play Guild Wars currently. I've played freaking Warframe. I've used microtransactions there, but microtransactions in Warframe isn't bad, to be honest. But yes, I've used microtransactions in games, and I know that at that time when I was doing this, you know, I was kind of a negative influence as well for those people who don't like microtransactions and loot boxes in games. But I'm trying to say that this thing is not just the company's fault. Gamers should stop bashing the companies for this thing. It's also the gamers' fault as well. I hope my point comes forward to you guys, and I hope you guys can understand my English. I'm sorry if you do not understand. I'm sorry. Just bear with me. It's my first audio, my first voice recording on YouTube, and I hope I've done well. Anyways, thank you for listening to my partial rant on this video. I probably is not the best way to, you know, introduce voice recording on videos on YouTube. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe to my channel. My channel is pretty small, you know, I'm trying to build it up and everything. This is my first video with my voice in it. I hope you can understand everything. I do Skyrim mods. I love Skyrim mods. I love Skyrim. I love modding Skyrim. I love modding Fallout 4. I love playing video games. I love recording video games. I love both PlayStation and Xbox games as well. I love PC games, especially. I'm a PC fanboy. So I mean, yeah, guys, subscribe to my channel. If you need any help on maybe topics like maybe PC specs, mods for your games, whatever mod you want for your games, how to mod a game, or advice on anything, just holler at me, man. Just write in the comment section, whatever, and also put in the comment section what you think about microtransaction in gaming. Thank you for listening and everything. We'll see you guys next time.